Right, so we're going to continue with section 3.2, solving percent application. For this section, if you guys like shopping, it's very practical. It's very day-to-light kind of problem solving kind of things. So objective one, we're going to translate and solve basic percent problems. Now, you see here, they give you a formula. Well, I'm going to give you a different one. Well, it's the same. I just use different letters. So I have A equal T times P times T, where A is the amount, where A is just the amount. P is stand for percentage. And T is the total amount, your original amount, total amount, the very first amount. They use, I think, B, P, B and P too close, so sometimes I say something you don't quite get it. Let's see if its statement is true or false. 24% of 70 is less than 70. Is it true or false? True, right? This means now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna translate into equations, and I'm gonna see if the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Okay. 4% is problem whenever you hear of mean multiplication. Of mean multiplication. Okay. So 24%, I'm gonna write in a decimal will be what? Good. 0.24. Of mean multiply 70 is mean equal. Well, it is less than, is less than 70. Let's see. 0.24 times 70 is 16.8. Is 16.8 is less than 70? Yes, right. So yeah, it's true. For the next statement, 150% of 70 is more than 70. Again, I'm going to translate into math inequality, and then I'll see if it left hand side if it's true. Okay, so 150%. If I change it into decimal, what's 150% in decimal? 1.5. Good, 1.5, right? 1.5 of mean multiply 70 is more than mean greater than 70, and I'm gonna check. 1.5 times 70 is 105. Is 105 is bigger than 70, so yes. This is very simple percentage problem. 600 is 200% of 300. Is it true or false? You change it into equation, and then you see if it left hand side equal the right hand side. So 600 is mean equal 200%, which is in decimal will be 2.0 of mean multiply 300. What do you think? Is it equal? Yes, right? Yes. So the left hand side equal the right hand side means true. And the last one, 300 is 50% of 600. Somebody tell me what's the equation here. 300 equals 300. Good. That is true, right? Put the question mark there. So they are true. They are true. Now, if you notice something, if the percentage is less than 100%, then the amount, which is 16.8, is less than the original amount. Yeah. If the percent is bigger than 100%, then the original amount is, this amount is bigger than the original amount. You see later when you're solving problems. All right. Let's translate each statement into equation and solve. What number is 2% of 1500. So the first thing first, I'm gonna write my equation. A equal P times T. And we're gonna fill out these letters, right? 2% is definitely what letter? The P, right? That's which is 0.02. Put in parentheses. What's 1500? Is that T or A?
T.
T, right? That's your original amount. And then I want to solve for A, so A equal. What you got? I got 30. Mhm. Good. So far, so good. All right, B. What percent of 60 is 25.2? So first thing first, always write out your formula. Even though you on the exam you don't solve the problem correctly, but you write the formula, I'll give you 2 points. And then now you fill in what they asking. Are they asking A, P, or T? P, right? So if they asking whatever they asking, you're gonna rewrite the same letters. Just leave P as P. We don't know where it is. Is 25.2 is A or T?
25.2 is A.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone have a problem like pinpoint like which number is which?
So the percent would be 60. Well, that's what we're trying to find, right?
Yeah, so 60 will be T. Sorry, I should have replaced the T with the 60. And then we solve for P. So divide both side by. Now I have P equal. I got 0.42, which is in percentage will be. Always turn it into percentage. Now, does it make sense? Yes, right? The amount is 25.2. The original is 60, so it should not over 100%, right? 42 or 25.2 is 42% of 60. You do see, and I'll walk around see how you guys do it. People in the Zoom, please put your answer in the chat privately, so I know that you don't doze off. If you have trouble, I'll show you a little trick. If you have trouble, what is A, what is T? I'll show you a little trick. Don't worry about the equation.
For A.
I'll give you a little trick. If you don't know what is A, what is T, I mean P is easy, right? Percent is easy, but the A and T could be a little bit ambiguous. Forget about the equation. How about you just translate this problem like as is. So 82 is, I'm sorry, 8.2 is mean what? Equal 125% in decimal is 1. Yeah, just no, just 1.25. Of mean what? Of mean multiply, And what number, if you don't know, you just put X. What number, right? Put X. So you solve for X, what's that? Mhm. Mhm.
By 8.2.
1.25.
Oh.
So X equal
6.5.
8.2 divided by 1.25, which is 6.56. Now, the reason I want you to use the formula because we're gonna use it later. Use it later. So I'm gonna do another one where I use the formula. Okay. Bless you.
I was trying to find T.
Method 2. Method 2, I'm gonna use the formula A equal P times T. 8.2 is A or T. Well, 125%, that's definitely P, so 1.25 is 8.2 is A or T. In your sense, you didn't look at the other one. It's A or T.
A.
A, right? A. 8.2. And T is what we want to find. Divide both sides by 1.25. 1.25. Oops. I'll write it again. 1.25. So T equal 6.56. So same answer. So which one you like better? You want to just like translate like from the raw question, or you use A equal times P times T?
A.
It just the second method is just because you're gonna use it later. So I'm trying to get used to it. But people have trouble like, oh, what is A? What is T? Then maybe the first method will be better. All right, D. 1.3 is what percent of 26? So what they asking? What letter they asking? It's P, right? So P is gonna stay as P for now. 1.3 is A or T? Mm-hmm. And 26 is T. So divide both sides by 26. So P equal 1.3 divided by 26 is 0.05, which is makes sense, right? Because 1.3 is less than 26. So your percentage should be
5%.
less than 100%. So which is 5% here. Don't forget that step.
Wait a minute. You try one, don't make no sense.
Thank you, Kalina. Trisha, what problem that you have trouble with? Allison, Ryan, yeah, Ken. Is at the very top or number 2 or number 1? Trisha. Okay. Take a picture of it real quick so I have to. I'll post it later on Moodle. All right, last one, and then you try. 30% of what number is 54? A equal P times T. 30% definitely P. So 0.3. 54 is 30% of what number is 54? A, right? If you doubt yourself, then don't use this. Use the other one, the method one that I show you. The method one will be what? 30%, which is 0.3 of mean multiply. And I'm gonna put it X because what number? The number I'm gonna call numbers is X. Is mean equal and 54. See, it's the same, right? The same. Yeah. Point. Oh, sorry. I want to use black. Point. Divide both sides by 0.3. T equal. What you got? Say again. 180. Right, thank you. You try. $45. Thank you, Caitlin. Mhm. So, if you're confused, use method one. Just translate it as is. Don't worry about A, P, or T for now.
How did you get 0.3?
Oh, the 0.3, 30% is 0.3, 0.3.
So we got to turn to this.
Yes, always, always. If you watch this at home, you can fast forward this part. All right, objective 2 is solve percent application. So this is where we use the formula A equal P times T. Let me go through the theory first. So first you read the problem. Basically you read through the problem. If you don't understand, that's okay. At least you read through it. And then later we read sentence by sentence to translate into math equation. Second, you choose a variable to represent the quantity you are looking for. Number 3, translate the words into equation. Number 4, you solve the equation. And last but not least, check if the answer makes sense. And for units, don't forget the units. All right, so Kim bought a pair of shoes on sale for $40.50. The sale price was 45% of the original price. What was the original price of the shoe? So A equal P times T. So 45% definitely P, yeah, which is 0.45. They asking for the original price. So what they asking, what letter? They asking for no original T, right? Yeah, T. So 40.50 must be A. I want to solve for T, divide both sides by 0.45. What you got? 40.50 divided by 0.45. I got $90. Is that what you have? Make sure you put dollar signs in it because 90 doesn't make sense. What 90 what dollars or some other currency. Right? All right, did you have any question on number 3? Very practical, right?
I didn't know the same method could apply to the word problems. Such as
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I've been trying to get you to use it. Yeah. You don't have to use, on the first objective, you don't have to use this formula, but it's good to get used to it. Number 4, you get paid $3,200 per month and you pay $960 a month for rent. What percent of your monthly pays go to rent?
Is 8,300?
Hmm?
Is 8,300?
No.
What? Oh, wait, it's T.
Yeah. All right, so they're asking for P, yeah? So P stay as P. 3,200 is your original amount. How much you got paid per month. And 960 is your amount that you pay for rent. You want to solve for P, so divide both side by. Mhm.
What? Oh,
Yeah. Divided by 3,200. What you got? Yeah. No, not 3%. 0.3 is 30%.
it is?
Yeah. If you doubt yourself, multiply it back to 100. It'll tell you. I don't want you to make silly mistake on exam like that. You can multiply it back by 100 if you're unsure. Do you have any question on number 4? My home audience, you guys okay with number 4 and number 3?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Tristan. All right, number 5, you and your coworker go out to lunch and the bill comes to $90.50. They decide to leave 18% of the bill as tip. What is the amount of tip? I don't know about you, but I run into this all the time. Usually I just route it to 20%, just easier.
I wish I did it for me.
Okay, so again, A equal P times T. 18% definitely P, so what 0.18? What they asking? Are they asking for A or asking for T?
Hey,
A. So 90.50 must be T. 90.50. Now A is 0.18 times 90.5.
16.29
Yeah, $16.29.
dollars.
Good. Now, when you deal with money, make sure you route it to the nearest cent.
Oh, so 30?
No. I meant nearest cent mean 2 decimal place after the.
Oh.
Yeah. Route to the nearest cent. Okay. You try to. Again, you get home watching this, you can just fast forward the this part. 300. Mhm.
You want us to round?
Yeah. that's fine. We just
Near
monitor
cents.
this.
No, near cents.
So
$18.29.
Okay.
T,
No, this time is years.
A, I'm right.
Okay. These are very practical problems. You should eat. Yeah, you see this all the time, every day. You go to buy something, you see this. Okay, now objective 3, we're gonna 5% increase and percent decrease. So it's the same, really, it's the same, just a tiny little bit difference. So first of all, let me show you how to find the percent increase. The percent increase is equal to right here, is equal to first of all, before you find the percent increase, you need to know what is the amount of increase. So if I say this pair of shoes cost me $50, but then I decided to raise up to $80. So what's the amount of increase?
$30.
$30, right? So the amount of the increase will be equal to the new amount, subtract the original amount. Yeah, makes sense, right? To find the percent increase, this is the equation. A increase, I'm just literally like I'm literally translate this sentence into math. Increase is mean what is mean equal, right? Maybe I put the equal high a little bit. Equal, what percent mean P? Of mean multiply, original amount we denote as T. And what are we looking for? We're looking for P, right? But first of all, just know this equation first. So let's do number 6. I'll talk about percent decrease later.
So do A and increase multiply?
Oh, no.
Or
I'm just subscript. It's not multiply, just A. I just subscript to make a distinguish between the A here and then the A here, but it's pretty much the same. Right? So the tuition at the university increased from 1,700 per credit hour to 1,736 per credit hour. Find the percent increase. So they want you to find the percent increase. They want you to find what? P, right? Not A. So I know that A increase.
it's 36, right?
Oops, I let me fix my grammar. Increase equal P times T. Yeah, I want P, but I don't know what. Do I know T?
1736.
No, what's the original amount?
1700.
I know T. 1,700. Well, P is what I want. I'm looking for. Do I know the amount increase?
$36.
Yes. Yeah. So A increase here. I keep putting wrong grammar. Increase equal 1,736 subtract 1,700, which is $36. And now you put it down here, $36. And now you solve for P. So divide both sides by 1,700.
So 2%.
Yeah. Is that what you have? 2%? Let me 36 divided by 1700. Oops, what happened? I got 0.0212, which is what? P equal, what is this? If I turn it into percentage, will be 2.12%. So I round it in your calculator. It's a 0.02117647, stuff like that. I round it into 4 decimal places. So 0.0212, because right after the 1 is the 7, so I round it up. So you guys okay with this problem? It's very much the same. All you have to do extra is find the amount increase. That's it. Let me talk about the percent decrease. Again, it's the same, kind of like percent increase. So the amounts decrease is equal to the original amount, subtract the new amount. It's decrease, right? You lowering your price. You lowering your price. So you want to find the amount decrease, you take the original amount, subtract the new amount. To find the percent decrease, again, I'm going to literally translate from English to math here. Decrease is a decrease is mean equal what percent, which is P, of mean multiply the original amount is T. That's it. It is very much the same. The reason I put the increase in subscript just to distinguish the two. That's all. But it's A. It's still A. Very same A. The cost of the tablet was originally $90. It was reduced to $65. Find the percent decrease. Press your answer in the nearest tenth. Okay. All right. So, what's the amount decrease here? Make sure you still have to show the math on the exam. 90 minus 65 is $25. And now I want to find the again the minimal amount that you're writing is what I'm showing you here. Okay, I know you know how to do it, but still have to show your work. Is the amount decrease is $25. P is what I'm looking for. T is what's the original amount? $90. 90. Yeah. That's why we write out the formula so we don't get, make silly mistake. Because a lot of time people just pick 65. Divide both sides by 90. What do you got? Yeah, so 0.27. I'm rounding to 4 decimal place, so 778. And then you change it into percentage, which is
27.78.
Can you recommend that we always round our 4 decimal places?
Yeah.
Okay. Just for clarification, how do we do this?
So,
Well, I said 4 decimal places.
Oh, but then the last one is, yeah, it's 7 here, so we know anything less than 5.
now in school they told us 5 or 4 raises, 4 or 4 less.
What did you say? Can you say it again?
5 or 4 raises, 4 or 4 less.
Oh. See, I don't know a lot of like saying what you guys learn in high school. All right, number 8. So you guys okay with number 7? Yeah. Number 8. In 1971, actually, I want you to do this. I'll walk around, see how you guys do it. Wow, look at the inflation. 1971, the ticket was $5. In 2018 is 65. So if you have money, invest it. Because if you leave it at home, you're still losing money because of inflation. If you're afraid of losing money, just put in like a high yield savings account. My home audience, you can put your answer in the chat privately, please.
Oh. Wait, this didn't make sense. I think you get over. Oh, wait, I didn't convert that to a decimal. Yeah. I know what's going on. I know what's going Alright, boom, boom. You're 12,000, I'll be quick.
You're at 1,200.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's what I want to say. Okay, so we have to convert this into a decimal. And then, P times 1.05. Well, yeah, and then 60, and then right, by itself. Yeah, she told me my original price is supposed to be $5. That's how much it originally was in 1971. I thought it was 60. That's tricky. It is. You know where it probably is. Zero point zero five divided by 4. But I don't know how to write that in like first thing. I mean, like yeah.
That was a bit tricky.
Keep that out the exam.
Okay.
You okay? You're a little bit shy about how you, when you come down out to the percentage. Let me see, people from home, homie. Let's see.
Wait a minute, I got,
I forgot where
we
to
all over
start.
the place.
No, that's from earlier.
All right, Ingrid. Not quite. Ryan, good on you. Ken,
Oh, it's 200%.
Ken, close. Alec, good on you. Kalina, not quite. Sade, not quite. Thank you though. Thank you for input still. All right, so what's the amount of increase?
$60.
Yeah, 65 minus 5, this is $60. You still show the work though, okay? And then I'm gonna write the equation A increase. By the way, when you write A increase, make sure you put the word increase small and then a little bit lower than A, okay? Because it's subscript. Equal P times T. Well, the amount increase is $60. P is what I'm looking for. What's the original amount?
$5.
5, right? $5. That's how much it cost originally, right? And then now you solve for P, divide both side by 5. So P equal 12, maybe 12.0. Is that okay? I put 12.0. Mhm. And then in percentage will be what? 1200%. That's the decimal. Remember, you have to change it into what? Percentage, which is multiply that by 100, right? When you multiply 12 by 100, it's 1200%.
So it's wrong. I mean, I still got the same answer, but.
No. So it makes sense, right? Look, from 5 to 65 is a lot of inflation. It's a lot. Believe it or not, $150 back in 1971 is worth like $800 now, roughly. See how much money you lose if you just sit at there. All right. Objective 4. And one more, we'll have you try 3. Remember this formula? We done this before.
In the last section.
Yeah, you're supposed to have that problem on the test, but then we decided to remove it. It will make the exam shorter.
I learned yellow.
Unless you want it. Now, it comes with cost, it's pros and cons. If you remove an exam, you have time to do, if you remove a problem from the exam, you have time for the other problem. But what happened to your grade?
It's lower.
Yeah, so each exam have more grade, right? So it's like if you have extra problem, you have more chance of getting the correct answer. Does that make sense? So you have a more partial credit. So I don't know, it's a pro or con, depend how you think of it. All right, I equal P times R times T. I is the earned interest. P is your initial amount, your principal. R is rate, and then T is time. So let's do this. You borrow 5,000 from a friend to buy a car. Let me tell you, do not ever borrow money from a friend. It's not a good way to start a relationship. After 4 years, you pay back 5,000 plus 700 in interest. What was the rate of interest? Round your answer to the nearest 10. So I'm gonna write out the formula. I equal P times R times T. What's 5,000 represent?
Total?
That's your principal, right? That's the initial amount that you borrow from your friend. Right? We're looking for rate, which is R, right? So I'm gonna leave R as R. What's times? What's T? How many years?
4 years.
4 years. And I is, what's I? 700. That's the interest that you pay back. And now you solve for R. Before I solve for R, I'm gonna clean up my right hand side. 5,000 times 4 is 20,000. R. Divide both sides by 2,000. I'm sorry, 20,000. Sorry. Oh, good thing you caught that. I mean, you pay attention. R equal, what you have?
0.03.
Oh, okay. R equals 0.035. No, don't round it up. Which is what? Huh? Yeah, 35%.
I thought 2 zeros after the decimal.
Oh yeah. No. Maybe you divide it by around 700 again. 700 divided by 20,000.
Oh, I did 70.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got 70 on the thing.
Okay. You try 3. 8.6%.
Wait, the P and the R, do that mean percentage of rate?
Again, write out your equation I equal PRT and then just plug in the letters, numbers for the letters.
Miss Tran,
Yes.
for the you try, do we leave the percent as that or will we change it to 0.086?
So you want to 8.6, you want to change it into decimal.
Yeah, so I divided that by 100, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do I just move over one?
Mm.
0.86?
Two, because we divide by 100, remember? Just divide by 100 in your calculator. It'll tell you the. We're not solving the E. What letter they asking? I'm sorry.
My bad.
We are.
Yeah, we are solving. So I'm thinking about percentage.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We got this off the meeting.
P is the principal. We are solving for P. I'm so sorry. Because the objective 1P was percent.
Oh, it is. So,
We are solving for P.
like, what? Oh, it's taking interest. I'm done. I ain't think that.
You gonna need a few more minutes?
You are me again.
Great, great. Yeah, that's all right. You got it right. That's all right. Look at it.
This Mimi.
Yeah. All right, let me.
I got it.
Okay, let me continue with the lecture so I can finish my objective 5.
I think, wait, what am I trying to find? That's percent. I mean, what is it?
Principal,
Oh, never mind.
the initial amount. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's kind of confused with the first one. It was P was percentage. Now P is principal.
How come they actually change the answer?
All right, the objective 5. So application with discount or markup. So the amount of discount is equal to, let me highlight in blue, I'll use blue. The amount of discount is equal to the discount rate times the original price. The sale price is equal to original price minus the amount of discount. Makes sense, right? If you go into a store and you see the shirt like $40, and up there they have the sign like 40% sale, so that's your sales price. Your school supplies cost $92. However, you have a coupon for $35 off. I'm sorry, 35% off. By the amount of discount if you use the coupon. What is the sale price? So sale price is equal to what? The original minus the discount amount. Do I have the original price? What's the original price? $92. Thank you, Amy. Do I have the discount amount? Not yet, right? Not yet. I'm about to calculate right now. Discount amount. That's why I leave a little space above. Discount amount. What's discount amount equal? Equal to what? Discount rate times, right there. Discount rate times the original price. What's the discount rate? Yeah, 0.35, right? The original price is 92.35 times 92. Thank you. $32.2. So that's how much you get off. How much you get off from your price. So the sale price will be 92 minus the 32.2, which is what you got? Yeah. Now, in your calculator, it'll tell you 59.8. Yes. I want to round it into the nearest cent, so I had to put a 0 here. So that means what? $59.80. Remember, round it to the nearest cent. I'm not sure. Depend on who do the keys. Just do as I say, you'll be fine. Yeah. Number 11, you do yourself. So it's similar to number 10. But let me finish number 12 and then we can go. Now we come to the amount markup. I'm gonna highlight in red. The amount markup means you raise the price. Especially now, you go to restaurant, everything is much more expensive now, right?
Yeah, they
The steak energy, well, the steak used to be like $12 an hour. Yeah. So the amount markup is equal to markup rate times the original cost. And the list price is equal to the original cost plus the amount of markup. Makes sense, right? They raise the amount. And I'm sorry, not Anna. A bookstore buy a textbook for $28 from the publisher. The bookstore sells it for $43.40. By the amount of markup and markup rate. What's the amount of markup? How much they raise the price? Basically, the amount of markup will be, you take the original price, $43.40, subtract the original is how much they got. 43.4 minus 28. I got 15.4 or 40. Okay, all the way rounded to the nearest cent. Let me equal, then I need the dollar size here. So that's how much they raised up the price. The I want to find the markup rate. I want to find the markup rate. So go back to the formula I highlight in red. The amount of markup equal the markup rate times original cost. Oops, sorry. We have amount markup equal the markup rate times, what is that, times the original amount. You don't have to write this on the exam, but I just want to write it out because when you're home, you
Hello?
read it, you understand. Yes.
Sa alam mo yung pagbaba mo sa stairs, tingin ka sa right mo, makikita mo na ako agad. Nasa parang
Well,
front
are you
ng
speaking? Speaking with me?
Oh
I
no,
have no
Miss Chen,
idea.
sorry, I forgot to mute.
Oh, okay. All right. So markup rate is, what's the markup rate? Well, I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. The markup amount is $15.40. The markup rate is what I'm looking for. No, I'm just gonna, can I use, instead of markup rate, can I use R instead? Is that okay? Can I use markup rate as R? Because I hate writing it all the time. Yeah. And the original amount, what's the original amount? Original 28, right? 28. That's why we write out everything out so we don't make mistakes. Divide both sides by 28. Cancel here. R equal 15.40 divided by 28 is 0.55, which is, well, in percentage will be, no, 55%. You timed it back by 100. You timed it back by 100, right? All right, that's it. That's all for today. All for today. Mhm. All right, you guys have a wonderful day and see you later. Thank you, Allison. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.